Hello again, my sweet victim of shadows and screams. Tonight, I have a tale pulled from the darkest corners of forbidden history. A story of sleep, madness, and what happens when science forgets its soul. Step carefully into the shadows with me as we awaken the nightmare known as the Russian sleep experiment. The year was 1947, deep behind the Iron Curtain. In a cold, communist military facility, 5 political prisoners were selected, enemies of the state. They were promised freedom in a land where freedom doesn't exist. They would be released if, and only if, they could remain awake for 30 days. The scientists introduced a new gas, a stimulant, colorless, odorless, experimental. Its effects were immediate. The men could not sleep, and within hours, they discovered they could not close their eyes. Their eyelids burned, twitching, but remained open. A massive projector was wheeled into the chamber, and on a towering screen, propaganda films, anti-American, pro-Soviet, were played on a loop 24 hours a day. The eyes could not shut, the mind could not rest, and the message could not be ignored. By the end of the first week, the men were trembling, skin pale, eyes bloodshot, hands fidgeting with invisible objects, began speaking to people who were not there, answering questions that had never been asked. Their minds were bending, and still the films played, propaganda bleeding into the fabric of their very thoughts, with every flicker of the reel, every hiss of the projector, tattooing the Perry's truth into their sleepless brains. Their pupils swell, skin sagged like melting wax. Veins crawled beneath the flesh, like black rivers spreading death. When one man tried to claw his eyes shut, his nails tore his own skin, yet the lids stayed open. They learned quickly, pain was nothing compared to the urge to sleep, and that sleep would never come. By day 25, 2 of the men were dead. The bodies were not removed. They were left sitting upright in their chairs, as if still watching the endless films. The survivors began speaking again, but now
я думаю, мы действительно
only in
выберемся.
Russian.
Да, я тоже так думаю. Я не могу в это поверить. Просто не могу поверить. Ох, эти 2 бедолаги, посмотри на них, вон там. Это просто Kelly's Nuts. Невероятно.
Their voices cold, their words nothing but slogans. One guard swore he saw them smiling. On day 29, only one man remained alive. His eyes were grotesque, his skin shriveled, and his mouth dry and cracked. When the guards entered to end the trial, he turned to them and whispered, "I am awake." Then, without warning, his body slumped forward. The projector flickered its last frame and went dark. Perhaps somewhere deep in a locked room no one dares to open, the projector still waits for its next audience. After all, you only have to stay awake for 30 little days. If this tale chilled your bones, then leave a comment below and a like if you dare. And of course, subscribe to be the first to hear my next nightmare. After all, what's horror without a witness?